Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome all of you to the opening ceremony of the 5th Playful Media SIG Showcase 2011, organized by the students of SIG of BSCCM School of Creative Media CTU.
大家好，歡迎大家參加由香港城市大學創意媒體學院理學士課程轄下嘅特別興趣小組 SIG 所主辦嘅第5屆 Playful Media Showcase 2011。
We are today's MC. I'm Carmen Lam from BSCCM Year 1.
我哋都係今日嘅司儀，你哋可以叫做 Keep， 我係 BSCCM Year 2嘅同學。
Please enjoy our opening animation of the showcase.
請大家欣賞由我哋同學所製作嘅開場動畫。
Let me introduce what SIG is. SIG, the Special Interest Group, was formed by our program leader, Professor Liu, in 2005. Through his tremendous efforts, we have been fortunate enough to gain some sponsorship from the CTU and SCM. SIG provides BSCCM students with a platform for extracurricular activities to gain hands-on experience through the 3 years of our program.
首先，我先為大家介紹一下乜嘢係 SIG。SIG 係由我哋嘅課程主任劉志強教授喺2005年發起嘅。劉教授多年嚟不斷為我哋向學院爭取資助。SIG 為學生提供一個特別嘅平台，俾我哋能夠發揮所長，從而獲得一個寶貴嘅實踐經驗。
With enormous support, patient and professional guidance from our teachers, especially Pan, Eddie, Koala, and Ryan, we are able to learn more practical skills in media art, technology, management, and event organization that are not readily available in classes. SIG learning activities has significantly enhanced the education program and greatly helped our future career.
喺老師當中，我哋要特別鳴謝阿鵬、Eddie、Koala 同埋 Ryan。喺佢哋嘅熱誠指導之下，我哋通過實踐明白到好多課堂上難以學到嘅媒體藝術、技術管理同埋展覽統籌等嘅技巧，呢啲無疑對我哋未來專業嘅前途係有極大嘅幫助。
We would like to take this opportunity to offer our heartfelt thanks to our teachers.
喺呢度，我哋再向所有嘅老師們致以由衷嘅感謝。
There are 6 categories in SIG, like games, installation, photography, graphic and design, animation, and finally web radio.
SIG 有6個範疇，分別係動畫、裝置藝術、攝影、數碼平面繪圖以及網上嘅平台。
Today, we are pleased to invite friends from creative industries, academic representatives, press media, and general public to come to our ceremony. We would like to take this opportunity to express our appreciation to the support from the generous sponsors: G3HDR, SIG Digital, CG Visual, ACM SIGGRAPH Hong Kong Professional Chapter, Hong Kong Productivity Council, and Hong Kong Digital Entertainment Industry Support Center.
今日我哋好榮幸邀請到業界、校方、新聞界嘅代表同埋各位嘅市民抽空出席我哋今日嘅開幕典禮，亦都好多謝一班贊助商嘅鼎力支持，包括 G3 Asia、SIG Digital、CV Visual、ACM SIGGRAPH Hong Kong Professional Center、香港生產力促進局同埋香港數碼娛樂支援中心。
First of all, let's invite our SIG producers, Fiona and Rocky, to say a few words. Welcome Fiona and Rocky.
首先有請我哋嘅總監 Fiona 同 Rocky 主持。
Thank you 啊，冇介紹添。大家好，我係 Rocky， 我係今年嘅 event 嘅 producer， 咁我係一個 Year 2嘅 student。咁首先我要多謝大家可以百忙之中抽空出席我哋呢個 event 啦。咁另外我都要多謝嘅就係我多謝學校俾一個機會我哋可以擺一個咁嘅展覽，因為呢啲機會實在唔多，因為好多學校都淨係得畢業個作品展，咁亦都唔會另外有一個 special interest group 咁樣嘅一個展品，可以展出我哋平時嘅作品。咁另外我都要多謝嘅就係我哋一眾嘅 advisor 啦、老師同埋我一眾 committee。咁即係多謝晒你，即係缺一不可嘅，冇你哋呢個 show 都唔會成事。咁另外我都想同大家講嘅就係我哋 SIG 就好似一個大家庭，咁我哋呢屆係第5屆嘅 show 啦，咁我哋亦都會繼續一代傳一代咁樣做落去。咁另外我會有請我哋另外一個 producer Fiona 講幾句。
Thank you, Rocky. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Fiona. Rocky and I are the producers of this year's exhibition. In January of 2011, we took over the host of this year's showcase, which has been successfully held in the past 4 years. Playful Media is SIG's annual showcase. Every year, SIG members are given this chance to present their excellent works in the exhibition to the public. In this year, there are over 50 students sign up SIG on their own interests and passions. And among them, 20 of us joined the committee. Most of us are freshmen who are enjoying their first year of university life. At the same time, we also have several senior students and experienced student advisors working along with us as well. Actually, this is exactly the good tradition of Playful Media's production process. Newcomers are given challenging tasks as well as a big performing stage. During the past 6 months of preparation period, the whole team holds together to go across challenges. I really appreciate the time when we sat down together, brainstorming ideas and sharing our happiness and difficulties. They are not only my teammates, but also my classmates in school. Some of them were speechless, but extremely careful towards their assigned tasks. And some of them were always full of energy and passion. Personally, I have learned a lot from my dear committee, who are lovely and creative indeed. Most importantly, it was the people standing behind us that always offered unconditional help and support to us. We want to express our sincere gratitude to our advisors and professors. Thank you, Rocky and Fiona. The baton of Playful Media will be passed on and on. The content and the style may be alternated every year. However, the thing that will never change is our passion and spirit. Thank you.
Thank you, Rocky and Fiona. Let's invite our BSc program leader, Professor Liu, to give a speech.
之後有請我哋嘅課程主任楊教授致辭。
Thank you very much to give me a chance to talk to you guys. First of all, I would like to welcome our provost, Professor Elias, and our dean and our vice president education, Professor Lam, who are actually really busy people. Then they come over, really give us a lot of support. Secondly, of course, not the second, okay? Equally important, the industry people who come over supporting us. And I take this opportunity on behalf of our students and myself, of course, to say thanks to you guys coming over. And I didn't prepare my talk because I thought that will, suffocate my thought. The SIG was an idea created about 6 years ago. The whole idea basically is trying to create a time and space and environment for extracurricular activities so that students can have a chance to practice, okay? Practice in 5 different areas. If you ask me to remember the 5 different areas, that's very hard for me because I'm getting old. Right? When you get old, you start to forget things quicker than you actually remember things. So by the time I'll finish the speech, probably I forget myself. Okay. Anyways, let's cut the speech short. I'll cut myself short too. Okay. The whole thing is to create an environment for students. Initially, I remember the first BSCM students looking at me with questioning eyes, as if I was doing something bad to them. Why do you ask me to do anything more than classroom learning? Then I said, come on, trust me. You guys could do something very, very spectacular, okay? I'm sure you will be able to do it, okay? In the end, indeed, that will happen. The first time we had the exhibition was very, very good. And then I told them, you see, you surprise yourself, right? You really have creativity. If you give some space to you, give time to you, and you actually, put your whole idea to it. That is you call creativity. In the creative media, the whole idea in creative media in the school is to be able to create, okay? In addition to that, my teeth hurts, okay? I'll go to the dentist afterwards. In addition to that, you should express yourself openly because you are in the groups, right? In student groups, there's no teacher looking at you. You did something wrong, kick you, all the time. You don't feel happy, right? You can actually do things you like, okay? You can do things. You can even argue among yourselves, but because you guys, when looking at me, most time you look at me, don't talk. I said, very, very funny. Why don't you talk to me? Oh, then I look at the mirror. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'll say, that's the trouble. You guys, because you're peers, you can talk, you can actually argue. You have no concern about, consequences, okay? But when you look at me, you may concern about consequences. Basically, probably I don't get yourself a good mark, okay? All these type of things. Anyways, okay. This so happens after year, you guys working, the projects seem to be flourish, okay? And every year you see new things coming out, okay? The idea, one of the components for this kind of learning activity is to create groups, okay? In the end, because you're working from year 1 to year 3, okay? You also can communicate from year 1 to year 3, okay? Not just year 1, year 3, year 2, year 3, rather year 1 to year 3, okay? In the end, you probably will come out with a little company. You can make billions. I once joked with my students, said, once you make billions, don't forget us. Please support the school, support the university, support your future students, okay? I wish you guys successful in that regard as well, business-wise, okay? Another aspect, if you fail to establish a good company, probably you will be able to establish a better, okay, well-developed so-called profile. Sorry, not profile. See, I'm getting old. Okay, not profile. So, called in creative media, you call it what? Called portfolio. A portfolio. That will extract, get attention from employers. Okay, you might get a good job. Okay, that is also very, very important. Okay, of course, you can do creative stuff without any consequence. You cannot make money, cannot make a live. So what's the point? Okay, you guys have to use these opportunities in addition to class learning and to be able to do something, creative in your interest and make yourself successful in life. Okay, I must say also the success of this BSM, SIG, and Playful Media is to the very large extent, okay, the support of the university and the school. without financial support, the guidance, okay, it is impossible. Seriously, okay. You guys think about it. Okay. Another thing is fundamentally important. Even though in the description of SIG I wrote many years ago, that students do projects by yourself almost autonomously, but you have advisors. These are advisors. Sometimes I can see people, in Koala's mother has a sickness. I'm sorry to say this. Okay? Hoping she's getting well. A sickness for so long, and she has spent so much time, energy with students. Okay, Apan, even though live very close to university, I can see him sometimes, very late, still talking to students, as if he was part of some kind of a student group. Okay, Eddie is incredible. He's one of the best animation teachers in Hong Kong. We're lucky to get him. He actually spends so much time with students with great ideas. For instance, the design. Okay, the design here, this design. Or all his kind of, dedicates a lot of the time, talking to students repeatedly, coming to my office. I have different ideas. He had the other idea. In the end, I failed. Okay, he won. I'm quite happy he won. Actually, it's very nice. Okay, that's true. Debating, negotiating, come back and forth, get advice is a nice kind of process of learning. And Ryan is a guy so quiet, sitting in the dark. Sometimes I couldn't find it. Most time I try to find it to use a flashlight. Even though I just recently got my mobile phone. Okay, and I don't have his phone number. That's okay. He is so quiet, organized, everything. Okay, so detailed. Okay. The SIG web page, to a very large, extent, is his responsibility. He made that up to date almost by the minute. Okay, so the teachers are fundamental as well to the success of you guys' activity. Okay, myself, I'm the viewer. I'm the one actually being entertained. Thank you very much.
And now we would like to invite SCM's Associate Dean, Professor Werner, to give us some speech.
而家有請我哋嘅 SCM 嘅副院長
Supporting my mobile lifestyle, right? Let me begin by saying congratulations. Congratulations, of course, to all the students for creating this wonderful event. And I shouldn't say really students, but production team, right? Because we see a whole team. But also congratulations to the advisors, and particularly Professor Liu, who for many years now has set up this and really has made this now a tradition, not just a one-time event. I was really happy, actually, that Professor Liu asked me about speaking here, because I love this idea of playful media. For me, play equals learn. When we play, we engage, and we get feedback through our experiences, and we do it in a fun environment, in an enjoyable environment, so we become very enthusiastic. And as Professor Liu just mentioned, then people say hours and hours, and days become nights, and night becomes day, and it doesn't matter. And this is really what we want. We want intensity. And we often discover, right, unintended consequences from our activity. In fact, it's not just playing and learning, it's more than that. From play to pay. A few years ago there was a famous article, it said, you play World of Warcraft, you are hired. And that was stressing the skills people would gain from engaging and playing, being in these immersive environments. But it would be unfair to our student producers here to say, oh, you're just playing, because you're doing much more. You are creating artifacts, right? You're going far beyond playing. You are creating installations. You're doing something special. This is a special interest group, right? And that's a very important concept, because later, when you start talking to your future employers, looking for jobs, and so many students will come to the employers, and the employers will say, what have you done? Oh, I have my bachelor's degree. And the employers say, okay, everybody has the bachelor's degree. What have you done special? I was a member of a special interest group, and I did special things. We have to set ourselves apart. And this part, this this extracurricular activity, this going beyond of what others do is really important. So I really want to stress that. And I want to close by saying one more thing, and that is one SIG in particular to those of you who are early learners. Many of us, when we start university, we think, oh, we use the term even, I attend university, I go to university. It's more than that. You become university. University is all of us, and once we as students, and I'm not anymore, but I used to be a few years back, once we realize we are part of university, we are shaping university, then we really understand the true meaning of it. So here I leave you with this as a challenge. Unleash your creativity at the School of Creative Media. Unleash your creativity with the School of Creative Media, and unleash your creativity on the School of Creative Media. Thank you very much.
Invite Mr. Raymond Chen, our guest of honor, Director of Operation of G3 Asia, to give a speech. Welcome, Mr. Chen.
最後請我哋嘅主禮嘉賓 G3 Asia 嘅營運總監陳瑞文先生致辭。
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, everyone, to inviting me being here. My name is Raymond Chen, and I'm the Director of Operation of G3 Asia. G3 Asia is a gaming design product companies that we design a lot of games for the casino industry, for example, the slot machines, the blackjack machines that you have seen, things like that. But we don't operate the casinos, okay? So don't come to my office, which is on the 5th floor, to play a slot machine and expect to get paid, okay? Anyway, it has been our second year that is working with the City University's the Special Interest Group. It's very impressive for all the students, because since I learned that it is not actually a required courses, or it's not a final year project that you guys are doing, but I can see all the students still putting their heart into the product. This is very, very impressive, and it's very, very important. Then I can see everything is coming from bottom of their heart. Because I see a student banging into my office at the Saturday night, bothering our engineers, trying to get them help to get the SIG product working. That is actually very, very good things. You know, I like to see that, and I would like to see my employee doing the same thing on a Sunday night too. But unfortunately, I'm working on that. What I want to say today is, creative media needs creativities. Creativities need the soil to get it grow. Hong Kong is a very special place. Hong Kong, I'm being a Hong Kong, being a Hong Kong people who were born here. I really appreciated the environment, the atmospheres that we have in Hong Kong that is so unique in the world. I'm sure many people coming from different countries, different places in the world also appreciate that. It's a place of freedom. You pretty much have no boundary of what you can think of, what you can do, of course legally. You have to do it. But this is the soil that we have over here, and all the students over here is enjoying this soil that keep you growing in here. So we should be all appreciate on this and take this advantage and keep building it up. You know, keep the hard work going. You know, and contribute to the success of Hong Kong in the future. Because in Hong Kong, we know that we are going through resolutions of our industry. You know, the government keeps saying, you know, they say a lot of things every day, but I heard that the most is, oh, this is 6大產業, the 6 major things that's going on with the industry, and the creative industry is one of them. I mean, please, everyone, every student, fellows here, please contribute to this industry, and we are all looking forward to. We are very grateful to have this year SIG, and our company and many other people are looking forward to the many years to come with the SIG. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond. And now, it's now time to present souvenirs. We would like to invite Professor Liu to present souvenirs to our guests.
我哋有請林教授上台，致送紀念品同埋拍照。
Dear guests, please come forward when I call. Professor of Ever Ellis proposed. Mr. Raymond Chen, Director of Operation of G3 Asia. Dr. Eric Liu, Chair of Hong Kong ACM SIG Professional Chapter. Thank you, Professor Liu. And now we would like to invite Professor Redner to present souvenir to our guests.
而家有請 Professor Bina 送紀念品同埋
Dear guests, please come forward when I call. Mr. Alan Lam, Chief Technical Officer of Digital. Mr. Mark Lam, Editor-in-Chief of SIG Research. Dr. Herman Lam, Head of Information Technology Operations of Cyberport. Thank you, Professor Redner. And it's time to take a group photo. Would the guests please come forward to the stage and take a photo?
而家恭請其他嘅嘉賓上台拍照。
Okay, may the advisors come. The advisors, committees, and helpers, please come. Please remain on the stage, and we would like to invite advisor, committee, and helpers.
而家有請 advisor、幹事同埋工作人員可以一齊上堂拍照打合照。
for coming this ceremony. We have prepared a guide tour. Please follow our public relations.
我代表 SIG 再次多謝今日出席典禮嘅嘉賓，我哋準備咗導賞團，請各位跟隨我哋負責公關關係嘅時候。